welcome to Miss Angie's Food for Life. I'm Miss Angie, of course, and today I want to introduce you to some specialty foods. Raw foods are a great thing for you to put into your diet because they're vibrant, they're full of enzymes, and they take a lot less energy to digest. One of the first things I'd like to show you is how to use pasta in a different way. We're going to do a pasta that's made out of zucchini. We're not going to use flour, we're going to make it raw, and the greatest thing about this is that when you eat it, particularly if you're a diabetic, hypoglycemia, those sort of things, you won't have the fallout that you would have if you eat pasta. Good. Now the first thing that you would want to do is make sure you get a nice yellow squash. You want to get it as uniform as you can, and a green zucchini. You want to cut off both ends. This machine is a spiralizer. It is an Asian machine. There are other varieties of it. What I would suggest you do is take a good look at Asian stores, maybe Crate and Barrel, different places that sell accoutrements, and you can find these. Okay, once you place it on the spiralizer, you put it on one end, secure it, hold it down if you don't have rubber stoppers, and watch the magic happen. One of the greatest things about this is that your sugar won't go up. It takes less to digest it. I found as a diabetic, and I've been a recovering diabetic since 1994, when I eat pasta, my sugar goes up to 250, then drops back down maybe an hour to 2 hours later, 110. When I eat this, my sugar goes up to 180 and drops back down to 110 in about 30 minutes. As you can see, it's beautiful, it's simple, ABC, 1, 2, 3, and that's what you want when you're cooking. So now that you have it spiralized, look how beautiful that is. Nice spaghetti strings. It would probably be the size of spaghetti or linguine. Now, depending on the machine that you have, you will find that there's a variety of size of blades. You can make it as thin as angel hair pasta. This is one machine that you would like to use, and also there's some other ones where they're spiraling on the top. I think you should make your own decision, find out what's best for you, what works for you. Now we're going to go with adding, you're going to see me do it in live time. I'm going to cut this, save these pieces for soup and stews. It's a great way to make a vegetable broth. For those of you who aren't quite to raw yet, and many of you aren't, but this is a nice transition, a first step that's easy. Most people, I turn onto this, love it. You can do a variety of sauces, from Thai peanut sauce, simple sesame oil, garlic, and ginger. Today we're going to make a fresh marinara sauce. But you know what? Try what you like, because that's what is going to make you stick with it. So now you see how easy that is? You pull out this little thing that it makes, and look how beautiful. So now, we're going to begin to make our marinara sauce. We want you to stay tuned. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. So, we're going to make a raw marinara sauce. How many of you have had that? Most of you like it cooked, but I'm here to tell you raw is so vibrant, fresh, it's taste on your palate, it's impeccable. But just a note, if you are going to cook it, I believe you don't have to cook it past 20 or 25 minutes. Once you do that, you're almost burning the acids. That's why many times when you eat a sauce that has been cooked all day, you're having acid reflux. Now, here's where you want to start. You want to have a great organic tomato. Vine ripened is best. You want to have some onions. Onions can either be cipollini onions, Vidalia onions, or sweet onion. Also, you want sun-dried tomatoes. You can dry them in your dehydrator. You can also put them on your windowsill and dry them in the sun yourself. Some people have also, if they don't have a dehydrator, use their gas stove, leave the pilot, just let the pilot cure them themselves. Also, some fresh garlic. I think you have to use it how you like it. Fresh basil, Italian basil works well here. I have extra virgin olive oil. Oh, it smells so good you can drink it. And also, for those of you that like things a little cheechy spicy, we have some pepperoncino. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to make this all in the blender or food processor, whichever you have. So here's what I'm going to suggest. Check out your local thrift shop, bargain hunting place, and look for Cuisinart. I happen to have gotten this one for $2. As you can see, the carrier of it is clear, so that means it hasn't been used a lot. You can find these sometimes reasonable rather than paying $150, $200, or $100. Here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to add our tomatoes. We're going to put that, then we're going to add our sun-dried tomatoes. I like to add the sun-dried tomatoes because it gives the sauce a very robust taste. We're going to add all of our onions. Okay, that's about a half an onion, 2 cloves of garlic, about 10 leaves of basil. No need to chop it up. The food processor is going to do it all. And then we're going to begin to blend it. If you stay tuned, when we come back, we're going to show you how we started, blend it, add the olive oil, and then season it with the pepperoncino. So stay tuned and stay with us. Remember, eating healthy, eating raw, leads to a vibrant life. Welcome back. So, we've gone through our marinara sauce. As you can see now, this is the consistency. It's beautiful, robust. To that, we're going to add a little bit of olive oil. Just a tad to bring it together. All right, you don't want to overdo it. Little pepperoncino. Just to your spice. And we're going to blend again and then take it to service. Welcome back. You can always expect good things at Miss Angie's Foods for Life. So, as you can see here, we've done our raw spaghetti made out of zucchini. I call it zucchetti. And we have two dual colors. We have the yellow squash and the zucchini, green zucchini. We made our fresh marinara sauce and topped it off with basil. Happy eating, and remember, Miss Angie's Foods for Life are vibrant foods that will help you live a vibrant life. Thanks. Make sure you come back and see us and tell a friend.